Imagine a place so remote, it feels like another world. This is Tristan da Cunha, a volcanic island rising from the South Atlantic. It's the most isolated inhabited archipelago on Earth. No airports, no runways, just a week-long sea voyage from South Africa, over 2,800 kilometers away. The nearest neighbor? St. Helena, 2,400 kilometers to the north. For Tristan's fewer than 300 residents, the outside world is a distant concept, visited only for emergencies or rare work. The arrival of a ship is a major event, bringing supplies, mail, and the occasional visitor. The island's isolation has shaped a culture of self-reliance and deep connection to nature. Queen Mary's Peak, the central volcano, dominates the landscape, its summit often shrouded in mist. At its base lies Edinburgh of the Seven Seas, the only settlement, home to everyone on the island. Life here is ruled by the elements, relentless winds, dramatic cliffs, and the ever-present sound of the sea. This is a world apart, where time is measured by tides and seasons, not by clocks. Tristan da Cunha is a living testament to the power of isolation and community. On Tristan da Cunha, the weather rules all. Fierce storms and sudden changes are the norm. Locals say, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. Every activity, from fishing to farming, depends on the mood of the wind and sea. Islanders are expert readers of the sky and surf, knowing when it's safe to launch their vital longboats for lobster fishing, the backbone of their economy. When boats can't go out, the economy pauses. With no supermarkets for thousands of kilometers, families grow their own food in potato patches and raise livestock on the green slopes. Sharing food and resources is essential. Cooperation is a way of life, not just tradition. Everyone depends on everyone else, forging a community where trust and mutual support are survival tools. Children roam freely, and generations are tightly interwoven. Social life centers on community events, celebrations, ratting days, and gatherings in the hall. When someone is in need, the whole island rallies. This powerful sense of belonging is their greatest safety net. On Tristan, survival is a team effort. Tristan's social fabric is as unique as its geography. With fewer than 300 residents, everyone is part of a sprawling family tree. Privacy is rare, doors are left unlocked, and children are raised by the village. Collective responsibility is ingrained. We're all in this together. Celebrations and hardships alike are shared by all, with the community hall as the heart of island life. Support is immediate and universal, not charity but duty. The economy is communal. Lobster fishing is managed collectively, and profits fund essential services and imports. Success is shared, binding everyone's fortunes together. Challenges exist, disputes become public, and the gene pool is limited. But generations have developed quiet ways to resolve tensions. Tolerance and harmony are essential in a place where you see the same faces every day. Social resilience is as vital as physical endurance. Tristan's society is a delicate balance, maintained by mutual respect and necessity. Here, community is everything. Tristan's story begins with the sea's unpredictability, not a grand plan. Discovered in 1506 by Tristan da Cunha, the island remained uninhabited for centuries. The first permanent settler, Jonathan Lambert, arrived in 1810, but vanished mysteriously. In 1816, the British annexed the island to prevent a rescue of Napoleon from St. Helena, leaving behind Corporal William Glass and a handful of settlers. Shipwrecked sailors from various nations joined, forming the core of today's community. That's why the island has just a few surnames, each a thread in its unique history. Early life was harsh homes built from volcanic rock, survival dependent on the land and sea, and years without outside contact. These hardships forged a culture of resourcefulness and unity. Tristan's people are descendants of castaways, pioneers, and survivors. Their legacy is a testament to human adaptability. For over a century, Tristan's volcano was a silent presence, until 1961. Earth tremors and fissures signaled an eruption. A new volcanic cone formed near the settlement. The entire population was evacuated, first to Cape Town, then to England, a world utterly foreign to them. Life in England was a culture shock. Modern comforts couldn't replace the freedom and community of their island. Despite expectations, the islanders longed to return. When scientists confirmed the eruption had subsided, and the settlement survived, the community voted almost unanimously to go back. Their home was not about convenience, but belonging. The return was a powerful act of identity. Tristan's people chose their rock in the ocean over the comforts of the modern world. Their story is one of resilience and deep-rooted connection. Home, for them, is irreplaceable. Returning to Tristan was a statement of identity and resilience. The settlement was covered in ash, the lobster factory destroyed, but the islanders rebuilt with determination. They restored homes, revived the fishing industry, and blended new ideas from England with their traditions. The eruption marked a turning point. Modernization met fierce preservation of their way of life. Tragedy struck again in 1985 when a hurricane destroyed many longboats, crippling their livelihood. The community united, rebuilding together as they always had. Even in paradise, tragedy can strike. An unprecedented crime once shook the island, reminding all of the complexities of human nature. Such events underscore the fragility of peace in a small, interconnected society. Yet, each challenge has only strengthened their bonds. Tristan's story is one of endurance, adaptation, and unity. Their resilience is their greatest legacy. Tristan da Cunha is a sanctuary for wildlife as much as for people. Its isolation has allowed unique species to thrive. Far from continental threats, the islands are a vital breeding ground for millions of seabirds, penguins, albatrosses, petrels, and more. Northern rockhopper penguins with their yellow crests return each year to breed on the cliffs. The Tristan albatross, one of the world's largest birds, nests almost exclusively on nearby Gough Island. Inaccessible island rail, the world's smallest flightless bird, scurries through dense vegetation, a marvel of evolution. The island's flora is equally unique, with endemic plants adapted to harsh conditions. But this biodiversity is under threat. Rats and invasive mice prey on seabird chicks, causing conservation crises. Islanders and conservationists are fighting back, working to eradicate invasive species and protect native wildlife. The community takes its role as guardian seriously. Tristan's wild inhabitants are as much a part of its story as its people. Protecting this natural heritage is a shared responsibility. Here, nature and humanity are deeply intertwined. On Tristan, sustainability is a necessity, not a trend. The community manages resources with care, especially the prized Tristan rock lobster, fished under strict quotas to ensure future abundance. Potato patches are farmed using traditional, low-impact methods, and seaweed is used as natural fertilizer. Livestock graze in balance with the land, and waste is minimized in a circular economy. Most of the archipelago is a protected area, safeguarding marine life and seabird habitats. Islanders were central to creating one of the world's largest marine protection zones, yet challenges remain. Imported diesel powers the island, and there's a push to shift to wind and solar energy. Transitioning to renewables would boost self-sufficiency and reduce environmental impact. The community's forward-thinking approach blends tradition with innovation. Sustainability here is about survival, stewardship, and respect for nature. Tristan's model is one the world could learn from. Living in harmony with the land and sea is their way of life. Tristan da Cunha is a living lesson in adaptability and community. In a hyper-connected world, this small island stands as a testament to resilience and self-reliance. The islanders have survived storms, eruptions, and the pull of modernity, all while preserving their unique culture. Climate change and economic challenges loom, but the community faces them with unity and hope. Ensuring a future for the next generation is a top priority. Education and opportunity must balance tradition and progress. The creation of a vast marine sanctuary shows their global responsibility. Tristan's story is not about isolation, but about forging a future on their own terms. Here, success is measured by relationships, stewardship, and harmony with nature. In a fractured world, Tristan shines as a beacon of endurance and hope. Their journey is a remarkable chapter in humanity's story.